Welcome, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing well. My name is Tank. This is the IBC Gang channel. Here we talk about a lot of stuff, but we like to talk about what's happening out there in the markets, both in TradeFi and in crypto. We're going to be getting into it in just a little bit, guys. Oh, looks like why does it look like my audio's all scratchy, itchy, scratchy? Hold on one second. Give me a second, guys. Let me know in the chats first and foremost. Maybe you guys can give me a heads up. Does it look bad? What's going on with that? Wait, hold on. Let me take that out there. Can't be doing all that. Let me take a look at this video. One second. Why does this look all scratchy, itchy? Why does it look all scratchy, itchy, my family? Let's see here. No, it doesn't look that. Okay, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Uh, Pardon, guys. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. Hopefully, the video also looks okay. With that being said, I am going to go ahead and jump on into things. Before we do, you guys know I got to give a humongous channel sponsor shout out to my channel sponsors, and those are Kajira.network. If you guys don't know about Kajira.network, you definitely are going to now. Check them out by visiting Kajira.network. If you're on YouTube, the links are down below in the comment boxes or in the little box down below. They're a great place. It's a place that's empowering a decentralized economy for all. I like to say, I like to stick with their old mantra, their old model that they had there. It's the place for people looking for sustainable fintech within the Web3 landscape. And I am one of those people. I absolutely love using Kujira.network. They got so many features that you guys can partake in on Kujira.network, and they got many, many more coming soon. So definitely check them out, guys. The next channel sponsor shout out, I got to give huge shout outs and credits to is Jacko Protocol. If you guys don't know about Jacko Protocol, you guys definitely need to. It is a decentralized, or I should say, it is a storage application on the Web3 landscape. It's a relatively cost effective application to use as well. I, as a content creator, absolutely love and see the value to Jacko protocol. And if you have NFTs or if you have any kind of thing that you kind of want to back up, I first always suggest that you do that physically, but then have a second or even third option. One of those should be Jacko protocol. Again, guys, it's a really, really cost effective and cool way to back up your content, back up your services and products on the blockchain. So check them out, guys. And then I got one more for you guys. I got one more for you guys. If you guys don't know about Shade Protocol, you definitely are going to hear about it a lot more going forward, guys. Really, really proud and excited to have the opportunity to be sponsored by Shade Protocol. This is relatively a new deal. I just secured it the other week. And so it's really like I still haven't gotten anything from Shade Protocol, but I'm going to let you guys know, just like I do all my other sponsors, guys. If you guys like privacy, if you guys like the feature of privacy, whether you think it's a right or not, whether you think it's a function or something that you can turn on and off like a light switch, you're going to love Shade Protocol. I've had my opinions about Secret, but I've always been interested in Shade and Silk, and I think they have some really cool things going on their platform. So you guys are going to hear a lot more about Shade Protocol and what's happening on their platform going forward. And again, guys, this is a channel sponsored bit of news for you guys. So just to let you guys know, full transparency, right? Just because I say things about Kujira, Jackal, or Shade, remember I'm sponsored by them now. So take that with a grain of salt, right? With that being said, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump on into things. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at what's going on in the markets because, I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I was loving what I was seeing. And then right around it was like 5 o'clock or whatever, I started seeing the markets were like, nah, whoop. This is the Dow Jones on the daily. I'm sorry, this is the Dow Jones on the 24-minute here. Because the Dow Jones or the TradeFi markets, guys, just opened up not too long ago. So please keep that in mind. But look at how hard they opened up. And now a lot of you guys might be going, whoa, Tank, what's the deal? Why is it taking such a hard turn to the downside? And to be honest with you guys, I had to go check it out myself. And one of the things that I can show you guys here by doing a simple Google search is people are being cautious when it comes to, oh gosh, look at all these. Look at all these guys. You can tell I don't use an ad blocker. This is using Google. Let me X out of all this. I got to X out of all this ads. Go away, ads. I don't want them. don't show it on my stream. I'm gonna get flagged. U.S. stocks slumps on caution ahead of inflation data. Boeing retreats further. Guys, you guys didn't hear? Hold on a second. Did you guys hear about that? That airplane ride where, like, again, it's like one of my biggest fears. Like, the whole freaking side of where somebody was sitting just like got sucked off the damn plane. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? That is like my biggest. Hold on a second. I know this has nothing to do with this stuff. I just got to look this up. Side of airplane. Ripped off recently. See if I can find a picture. It was like, oh my gosh. Hold on. Here, let's see if we can find pictures of this, guys. Let me know in the chat. Did you guys see this? I'm gonna get a lot of people freaking scared. Like, hold on. CS, let's take a look at this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Ah! This is what is it? CBS News. Oh, come on, more ads. Get out of here. Look, oh my gosh. I could only imagine. Nobody died. Nobody got sucked out. Nobody got hurt. But I'm gonna drive everywhere from now on. You can tell what I'm into. I like precious metals. But I'm gonna drive everywhere from now on. That was insane. Could you imagine just sitting there and boom, the damn plane, the door where you're sitting just. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. Have you guys ever had anything like that happen? Anything like that at all happen? You guys let me know in the chat. Did you guys let anything like that ever happen? And if so, why are you still flying? Like, I'm not that. Actually, I still think flying is one of the statistically, I think it's one of the more safest ways to travel. But it doesn't make it easier. That does not make it easier at all. It's so bad. It's so bad. Yeah. With that being said, guys, as you guys can see, the U.S. stocks and the rest of the markets are just being really, really careful and in regards to an inflation data that should be coming out. In fact, let me see if we can find this. Hold on a second. Let me pull this up again. Let me see if we can find this. What does the rest of this article say? U.S. stocks retreated Tuesday, handing back some of its previous session's lead tech gains amid caution ahead of the release of key inflation data later this week. When does that release happen? Dow Jones average was down 255 points. Blah, blah, blah. Caution ahead of CPI release. However, investors still remain very cautious of Thursday's release. Okay, Thursday. Of the latest U.S. inflation release, which should offer more clarity over what the U.S. central bank intends to do with interest rates in the first quarter of the new year. One of the things that I like to always take a look at, guys. By the way, if you guys don't know, everybody calls me Tank, but my real name is Matthew. Such a good name too. Right? It's such a biblical name, Matthew. Let's take a look at this, guys. Hold on one second. So let's take a look at the Fed rate monitor tool. Right now, the vast majority of people that they've surveyed, go away ads. The vast majority of people that they surveyed, look, I do one ad and it goes right back up here. I got to use Brave browser. Still thinks that we're going to basically hold 5.25 or 550. Either we're going to hold or we're going to go down. Right now, if you guys don't know, excuse me, we're currently sitting at 550, and you can see that right here, just above me, right that way. So the vast majority of people still think that we're going to either hold or go down a little bit. But with what's happened in the markets so far, I think it's safe to say that like we've had a pretty good run. So if you're not like deleveraging some risk, if you're not like kind of taking profits and kind of seeing what happens, like what kind of dumb are you, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at the Dow Jones on the daily real quick, and then we'll get into crypto stuff. Like this is from the low, guys, to where we are right now. We're at all-time highs. We're at all-time highs. We were at all-time highs, I should say. So like perspective, right? Zoom out when in doubt, get a really good idea of what's happening before people start giving you their opinions in any kind of which direction. The people that are the loudest are usually people that didn't have any exposure. For, it's kind of weird, but that's usually how it goes. Mm. And the people that have done very well are usually people that were silently just taking profits the entire freaking time. So, okay, it's working. My audio is working. I was still curious to know if my audio is working or not. Gosh, I'm apologizing again, guys. I just got this cough that's just forever with me. Um, and so yeah, like from the lows, when we saw the lows, not even from to the absolute bottoms, to basically where we are right now, we're still up 29.37%, give or take. So that's massive, right? What's a down day like now, when things are, kind of still uncertain when it comes to the direction the Fed are going to take. So while you're seeing this red day, take it with a grain of salt. You just had a humongous past year. This is absolutely fine. You got it. You got to kind of welcome the ebbs and flows in order to actually have better price in the future. You got to have sellers to have buyers, or else, in my opinion, every buyer is just a complete idiot for buying the absolute tops every single time. Like, I'm not interested unless somebody else is selling. So I don't buy green candles. I buy red candles, right? You got to have sellers to have more buyers. One second. I'm just dying over here. I feel fine. I just dying. Let's go to the NASDAQ. Same thing, guys. Still looking absolutely juicy. Matter of fact, if we come back down from, like, and again, you guys can see, right? All of these had a cup and handle pattern going on. Some of them, like this one's a little bit more of a stretch. The NASDAQ was a lot better looking. But even if we come back down for the NASDAQ and retest the handle, which was once resistance, and we bounce off it like a springboard, that's good. That's good. You need to come back down and battle test previous points on the charts to put in good foundational building blocks for us to build upon, right? So don't be going all crazy with things, guys. The Russell right now down 1.34%. Coming back down. Let's see if it just holds at 188.8. Comes down here and bounces. Let's see if that happens. SPX down 0.55. Same thing, guys. It could look. So far, it's holding right at where we showed you guys in the past. So something to think about, right? Previous support and or resistance usually does hold up in the future as support and or resistance. We're coming back down, back testing. And even if this breaks, great. Let's come back down here and let's battle test this and see if that holds up. And then maybe we can scoot on, right? But yeah, so that's what's happening with TradeFi. Still looked absolutely juicy. I made a lot of money in TradeFi over the past year. Now I'm just kind of sitting free and clear, hitting my triple plus plays and waiting to see what happens with the direction of things, right? Let me go DXY, showing a little bit of green, 0.09. It's at 102.37. With every ebb, there is a flow, though. So while the flow happens, let it happen. Got to drink some more coffee. All right. Let's go take a look at some Bitcoin. Here's the funny thing. We're on the daily time frame. We're using Market Cipher as our favorite oscillator indicator tool of choice. Bitcoin at 46,585. Guys, earlier it was at $47,000. That's insane. That's insane, my friends. That's insane. Look at this. Look at that price action. That's the 1 hour chart. Man. And it's really easy to tell. What's up, Bambito? It's really easy to tell that if we come back down, guys, I'm still good. Like, taking words from our friend Robo, I'm still Gucci if we come down to 44,531. We got a back test. Right? Excuse me. It's not ideal. It's definitely not ideal, but would it be that bad? Man, you know what's going on? I need music. That's what we need. We need minimal house. There we go. That's just being real with you guys, right? Just being real with you guys. As I've been told, right? Even with the Bitcoin ETF looming, just sitting in the corner, staring at us, being all awkward like. With this price action, We can come up, we can kind of go like this, come up, down, back test it, bounce, and then be making a new push back up to 50,000. That would be bullish as hell. If we come back and retest, which was previous resistance levels in the past, and then we treat it as support, you know, that's what we got to do. We got to test the actual sentiment of the price action going forward. So realistically, we can come back down to 44.6, 44.6, and still be absolutely fine. Does that make sense to anybody? Ambito, how's your day going, brother? You know, Aunt Beto, I might need your help with something. Yeah, I'll reach out to you then. Does that make sense though, guys? So I'm looking out for 44, conservative, 44.5, 44.6. Let's see if that holds up. I think that would make a lot of sense. Let's not even look at that precious metals. Let's just go over that. We'll go back to the Bitcoin chart. This is my other Bitcoin chart. You know, it's really funny. I threw down these fibs. Yeah, shoot me a DM, please. So I threw down these fibs. And look where we're at. It's real easy. It's like, you know what it's, like, guys? Let me be real with you guys. I never got the COVID shot. And I'm not conspiring or anything like that. But it's like some weird stuff going on. Where it's like, now it's like, I can breathe and all this stuff. It's just like I don't know, man. I don't know what it's like. I don't want to go down that route, especially not on YouTube. But like, it's really weird. Everybody I know has this, like, this funk, this cough, this sickness. I'm calling it the 100-day cough. Have you or your family, anybody know? Let me know in the chat. Have you guys been getting this too? It's like the 100-day cough because it feels like 100 days have gone by. Anyway, let me show you guys something here with the fibs, okay? So it's not hard. Fibs are really easy. You go from the low of support back to the all-time highs here. Seffi's been doing this. Everybody's like, oh, Seffi's great. Like, I love it. Seffi keeps it so simple it's stupid because it should be. It's like charting. I love that saying that people say, like, charting is what is it? Max Kaiser says this the other day with Gareth. What is it? TA is like astronomy for men or something like that. I was like, that's funny as hell. But it's really simple with fibs, right? So we go from the bottom, we go to all-time highs. Look where we're at. We're sitting at the 0.382 right now. And of course, it's holding up as resistance, right? Critical level. So it can come back down, guys. It can come back down to the 50 SMA. It could realistically, it can come back down even to the 200 SMA, which is the golden pocket. Look how that kind of lines up, guys. That's crazy, right? Nobody's going to like that. If we get, by the way, I will say this. If we get the rejection, like, you got to look out for these, right? This zone right here, 40,000, which is obviously the 0.5. And then you can come between the golden pocket right here, which lines up to the 200 SMA on the daily time frame, right? That's going to be about 32 to 34. If you don't think that can happen, you're absolutely insane. You need to be taking profits if you took in a position in the past and be ready for that. You know, it's weird. It's when I'm doing jujitsu too. When I'm doing jujitsu, like, I'm rolling hard. I'm fine. It's when I talk a lot. It's like it's in my vocal cords or whatever. It's horrible. but pit bulls are trying to kill people. So yeah. Anyway, guys, does that make sense to you guys? Bitcoin price, fib extensions. Because again, just be ready for it. If we get rejected, we're going to come down to these fibs. The 0.5 is right here on the 40. It's basically 40,500 right here. And then the golden pocket, the 200 SMA, daily time frame, really like it's significant. It's right around 30. It's like in the middle of it. It's right around 33.6. So if you just want to play caught like in the middle, 33.6. I have limits. Hold on one second, guys. Can you guys give me 1 second? My dogs are like trying to kill something downstairs, and my boys didn't listen. Can you guys give me 1 second? I'm sorry. Apologies. Whew. Swear. Exhausting. Trying to wrestle two big pit bulls. So yeah, guys, that's what we're looking at for Bitcoin. Really simple. Really simple, guys. Watch the fib lines. Watch the 200 SMA. Watch the 50 SMA. Daily time frame. 41 to 40. Smart place. 33.6. So simple. Do you guys have any charts you guys want me to look at in the Cosmos? All right, see here. Crow taking a dump, down 5%. It's at 0.087. Yeah. Was looking good until it wasn't. Adam, Stash wants Adam. You talking about Crow's NOIS? Is it on here? Hold on. Is this the NOIS or where do I find that chart? Is it on where's the best chart for that? No, that's not it. It's on CoinHall. Oh yeah, CoinHall. I don't know why I never use CoinHall. Excuse me. Let's change charts real quick. Wow. This is the Noise Noble USDC. Is there a better pairing? I wouldn't think so, though. No. That's insane. Wow. So we'll look at Noise. We'll look at Atom. Hold on 1 second. Atom's easy. Atom secret. Can you guys see? Nah, I don't take that off. Said I saw a nice chart of the IBCX index compared to the single coins of Cosmos, but I don't know where it's available somewhere. Take a look at it. IBCX. It seems to follow a bottom trend, but the wicks on it have been nuts. Yeah, this looks crazy. This is insane. Look at these freaking wicks. What are the percent on these wicks? Holy shit. 342. Holy crap. 800. What? It, like, the problem with these kind of wicks though is like the liquidity is only 37,000. So it's like, it's not like you're going to become a millionaire. Like, you'll be able to get a couple grand out of it here and there if you're like a vagabond. That's crazy though. It's almost like it's so hard. You can't even really chart this. There's like no chart for this. Well, no, I take that back. You can do some dumb shit like this. There you go. That is the most wildest chart I've ever seen. They're just washing stuff, dude. Why no down wicks that are crazy? Yeah. So it's almost like you could play this line. Because I'm gonna be real with you. This is the trend line, right? This is the trend line right now, thus far. Let's just be real. We can only go by what we got. If NOIS and if like that's, we can only go by statistics and maths and probabilities, and we don't have the inside scoop. Like, we're not the whale doing it. The only thing we can do is assume that things don't necessarily repeat themselves, but they rhyme. Stupid, all these stupid little sayings. This is the trend line for NOIS. Every single time it's hit this trend line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it bounces, and it bounces really freaking hard. This is the 4-hour time frame. I'm gonna go on average too on this. Every single time. Actually, that's a you know what? That's a good. Let's do that, because this is real. This is real like D-Jenny stuff, right? But you can go from here to here. That's 32%. You know what? Let's do this. Excuse me, guys. Where's it at? I'm gonna do this. Let's freaking do this. This is gonna be stupid, but let's do this. All right, let's do this. I like doing this kind of dumb D-Jenny stuff too, by the way. So I'm just gonna eyeball stuff too. So that's 32.78 from here. Let's go to there. That's 23.50. You know what? Let's just take the big moves every single time it touches. Let's just take the big moves. Let's take it on average. Let's take it on face value. From there. Oh gosh, I gotta go again. Jesus Louises. I don't even think I can do it. Okay. So every single time it touches, let's just go on average. From there, let's just do average, because that's just too high of a stupid. But let's just go body candle. 865. That's insane. And then let's do that one to there. That's 101. Let's do from here to there. 42. I don't think any of this makes any sense at all, by the way. I like doing this kind of stuff. Just because it's not even go wick high. This is go body cap high. 90%. Okay. And let's take that recent one. 33. Okay. So this is it, guys. We had 6 moves off it. 32, 865, 101, 42, 90, and 33 were the percent moves. The average move is 193.96 out of all of those. So let's just be real about that. If the average percent move is 193.96, let's cut that into a third, right? Because we're conservative degens. We don't like to be dum-dums, anything like that. So what is that? 193. Oops. 193 divided by 3. Let's just say we're shooting for 64%. That's what we're doing. We're shooting for 64% when it touches here. And we'll start laddering out before that. But we want to be all out at 64%. So let's say we get in at like 0.06. What is it? What would that be? Let's say we get in if it touches this trend line again at like 0.05, whatever. So 0.05, we get in on this and we get 64, then we would have to be out at right around 0.08. But we want to be laddering out 4x4, right? Same way we enter in, same way we enter out. So we get out a little bit here at like 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8. Boom, we're out. Yeah, and I thought that was interesting. It's only paired with USDC. That's super weird. That is super weird. Should we do this? Should we just test it out? Because then, that makes a lot of freaking sense, actually. So we would get out if we get in on the trend line, and then we get out. We get out at 6. Oh God, what happened? Oh, sorry. We get out at 6. Why the fuck are you not doing that? Sometimes I hate charts. Yeah. We get out at 6. 6 hat. Man, are you fucking serious? You guys get what I'm saying. You get out 6 half. There. 7. 7 half. That'd be the way to do it, right? You get in here and then you ladder out that way. Boom. Interesting noise. Nice looking noise. Let's leave that there. Or somebody clip that and then we'll see what happens. Okay, let's go back to Trading View. You guys also said Atom. Let's take a look at Atom. Atom down 2.93. We're using the daily time frame. I pointed this out to you guys a long time. I left this up there a long time ago. I'm being silly with it. But like I told you guys, watch the 200 SMA on the daily, right? See what happens. That's the first zone. We have on market cipher B here for Atom. Which I do want to say this. All of this doesn't really matter for Atom until like the narrative, the fundamentals kind of change. Here is a lagging indicator of what's happening out there fundamentally. And fundamentally, Atom just doesn't excite me that much anymore. Just saying. Excuse me. We take a look on the daily. Oops. Momentum waves here. You can see that RSIs are both flattening out a little bit. We have a sickle action with the lighter color of the anchor wave here, which is good. And what I'm talking about is this. So it kind of looks like a sword sickling, like the tip of like a sword or a sickle. You want that pinch to happen because that usually indicates that things are going to reverse for the anchor wave and we'll start coming back up with things. But we also are taking a look with the anchor waves for like depth when it comes to market ciphers. So we're looking for 60 and below. And you can see any single time, or the vast majority of the time, whenever the anchor waves or the momentum waves one second. It's like I gotta die for a second to cough it all out. Demon, get out of me. What we're looking for though is any single time the anchor waves go below the 60 line here, where I'm coloring, that's usually when sell pressure starts exhausting itself, usually on average. But so we're looking for any anchor wave that goes below the 60 line for us to start paying attention for any given asset when it comes to market cipher B. You can see that sometimes it does travel quite a bit further down below, but usually that's a good place to start paying attention, right? And we're just there right now. We're still in the positive money flow being represented here with the green, our chartreuse color. You can also see money flow here, but you can also see money flow coming down. So we might actually be dipping back into the, like, see this? We might actually be dipping back into the red and staying in the red for quite a bit soon. Who knows? Any questions? What's up, M4? Yeah, but that's what I'd just be looking out for that. When it comes to Atom, I'm looking for the 200 SMA. I'm looking at 750, 615. You guys know I've been calling it for a long time. 460 below, and even this is just to reinforce my position so I can get out. 80 cents, look for a bounce, boom. Abita says, found a small forgotten about Atom USK mint position, paid off loan and swapped it all to ruin. Interested to see the future price. It's been getting beaten down the past. Yeah. It'd be nice, man. It'd be nice if Atom could freaking hold $12. Door swap was so easy to use and press. Did you see Joe's recent video? Didn't he have like the founder of Door Swap on there or whatever? I didn't get to watch it, but Adam's super interesting. M4 says, I hope we do not have a huge crash, just recover from the 2022 free fall. I hear you, buddy. But you got to be ready for it, man. Like, if you recovered from it, like, I'll be honest, like Bitcoin, if you could, like, this is sound kind of harsh, but yeah, so from all-time highs, we fell roughly 77% for Bitcoin, right? If you were laddering in, if you had the guts, not to say anybody catches the bottom, 77% down, you got up 206% though. So, I mean, you got to be taking profits. You got to, man. And Beto says, yeah, I did. I watched it at work, so I could only have to pay attention. I dig what they got going on, and they seem to have a strong community. Yeah, they do. They really do. What is the do I have Rune on here? I do. It looks like I do have Rune on here. Where's Rune? There we are. They're down 2.14%. Wow. It's actually a really good looking chart. Look, let's just be honest. This is Rune right now. Boom. This is the Rune chart for you guys. Boom. It's so simple. It's so simple. All these people are like, oh, charting. You should follow me because I can chart. Bro, my dogs can chart. So simple. It's so simple. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Okay. There. Let me recolor that one though. Okay. I'll recolor this one too. Okay. So yellows are resistance. And if we come back down, that's going to be where we need to be paying attention to when it comes to support for ruin. I might pick me up some if it comes down there. 200 SMA, right around $3.26. I'll reinforce it at 212. If I need to go lower, I can do so. I can even go to here. Boom. Obviously here. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go there. Super easy. Super easy. Ada, please. I got you, man. I got a dog named Ada, bro. I made a lot of money off Cardano. Dotmatic. Hold on, let me write this down. Ada Dotmatic. I got you. Oh, we didn't talk about Secret first, though. Sorry, let me get the Secret because I know somebody asked earlier. Secret's down 3.78%. Obviously, I charted this before, so it makes it easy. Take a look at Secret. Basically, where we are, we're underneath it now, but I told you guys to watch out for 42.7. Take a look at 36, 33, 28, and 24. That's what you guys got to be reinforcing your position with more position. That's what I would be doing, not financial advice. I will. She's a cutie, man. My dog's a cutie. I wonder if I could find a picture of my dog and show you guys here. I don't think I've ever actually shown you guys my dogs. Let me see if I can find it actually. Can I find a picture of my dog? My dogs are still going crazy out there. Oh, I guess I don't. Maybe I never put a picture on them on Instagram. Weird. I never put a picture of my dog on Instagram. What kind of bad dog father am I? Are you serious? Come on, Tank. There. Trying to find a picture of both of them. Okay. So this is a picture of Ada. And my youngest son. That's Ada. I got a picture of my big boy dog. Oops. All right, stop showing you guys pictures. You guys don't care about that. Let me go back to Secret though. Again, guys, Secret. If you take a look at reinforcing your positions, or if you're interested in Secret, for me personally, again, not financial advice, but I would be interested in right around 36 cents, 33 cents, which is right on the 200 SMA. 28 cents, 24 cents, obviously was the recent low. And then just to reinforce my positions down below, it'd be 19.5. No, it's named after the coin. we made a lot of money, and we were just getting back from Mexico. I took a lot of profit in Mexico off Ada, and my kid was like, we just lost our other old pit bull, and they were like, oh, get this. And I was like, well, let's just name it Ada. Just being thankful, right? Ada. I'm a Cosmos person. I got a dog named Ada. That's weird, right? But yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Secret. I don't think IBCX is IBCX on CoinHall. Yeah. Let's take a look at IBCX. Oh, okay, this is IBCX and Osmosis. Is there not a what pairing? I don't think any of these are good. You can't look at this, can you? There's nothing to look at. Hear this crap. Oh, excuse me. Am I going crazy? What is this? Really? I want no part of it. I want no part of it. All right, let's move on. We also got asked about ADA, DOT, and Matic. Okay. What do you guys think? You guys think we get approved? You guys think we get delayed? ADA down 5.48%. Same thing. I've charted this before. I've been asked this before. We're basically stuck at the first interest zone. Again, all of these are interest zones, not something that I'm going to DCA just because I put it out there. But they're just interest zones. It's 0.52. We're obviously below it just a smidget. The next one is 4.3, 3.8, 3.5, 3.2, and 2.5. Real simple. And those are just, when I say this, you guys got to remember, I'm always reinforcing my position with more positions, equal or like it has to be at least equal or double. The way to do it though is doubling. It's always about doubling, guys. So if I do a 1 here, I'm going to do a 2 here, and then I'm going to do a 4, an 8, 16. You guys get it, right? All the way down. That way, if there's a bounce, I can sell out and be out, right? In profits. That's you need discipline for that though. But that's Ada. Jovan. You got any questions about that, by the way? Like the opposite is so easy too. Like watch. Take your fib from below, go to the high. Oof. It needs to get above some shit. Look at that though. As we came up to the 786, we got rejected. It didn't even want to look at it. It didn't even want to look at it. Oh, we can do this. From here to there. The golden pocket 618 and the 65 is showing me somewhere around 40 cents. Let's move on from ADA to DOT. Shout outs to our friends at Teddy Down. Where's DOT? DOT trading at $7.16, excuse me for the burp. It's down 4.3%. Again, real simple. I like the SMAs, the 50 and the 200. Like just be looking out for that. Basically just underneath where we are right now, 716. Well, I'm sorry, 688. We're at 716 right now. That's the 50 SMA is 688. Then like realistically, we could come down to 520, which is the 200 SMA really, really easily. If you go and take a look at the fibs from the low, just on average to the high where we were just at here, You can catch a bid in between that at 577. So I'll put that mark there. Boom. Right? Yeah. I like it. This is all just charting, though. It's just charting stuff, guys. We had, what's next? Matic. Are these charting streams better? You guys like the charting streams better or no? Because I could do these all day long. I can just chart whatever. It doesn't even have to be Cosmos stuff. What was I looking for? Matic, right? I got so much. You can tell all the stuff that I've charted and looked at in the past. All this crap. Don't I have Matic on here? Oh, there we go. 5.58% down on the day. We're already past the 50 SMA. Take a look at the 200, 69 cents. Fibs from the bottom to our recent top. Let's just go on the average here. Boom. Look at how that lines up. Basically to the 200 SMA. So 6.5 to 6.18, roughly in the middle of about 70 cents. I would say that's the play. The golden pocket. And then watch for the 786, which is 61 cents. So I'll go ahead and mark that for you guys there. Oops. Can't do it while the fib's there. I'll mark it just above it. And of course, the obvious lows. Super simple. Watch the 0.5. If you guys are just like, nah, Tank, we're going to rip. Watch the 0.5. I always like to go below the fibs a little bit. Anything else, guys? ETH, Solana. Yeah. Look at that. Look how it lines up. Look at that. From the recent low to the recent highs. Golden pockets right here at $51. The 0.5 is at 67. 382 is at 81. The 0.236 is at 98. Real simple. I pointed this out before, this bright yellow line. Previous support. Got to get back tested as support going forward. So we came up. Got rejected, coming back down, treating it as support, seeing if it holds up as a springboard of support before we move on. Pretty simple. Take that off, make it look prettier. Ethereum, 2267 is the price. It's down 2.8. I'm realistically, guys, looking at this point right here, 1808. To get me more Ethereum. If it doesn't happen, I'm okay with it. From the low, on average, to our recent top here, look how that's lining up. That's so hard to read, though. Jesus Louises. Put this all right here. Yeah, I'd watch for the 382 right on the 200. It's already marked 1876 with my dotted line. Look how that works, guys. All these fibs are like right on the, I don't even need fibs. This is so stupid. They're all right there. Dotted line. Same stuff I've been showing for a long time. 1876. 1800. 1600. It's really simple. What are my thoughts on DVPN? I don't think I like DVPN. I like using VPNs. I use VPNs quite often. Look, U.S. government, not for what you think. I use VPNs for other things that you don't think of. Just joking. I am, or am I? I don't think necessarily that like they're having like a huge influx of users, maybe somewhat, like, obviously maybe somewhat, um, on DVPN, uh, but it is a narrative now. Like we're getting geo blocked all over the place. VPNs are being used more and more and more. Um, yeah, I think with with the narrative and with more use, obviously things get brought back to life. Um, I honestly would love to get sponsored by DVPN. I don't think that ever happens. I don't think they've ever sponsored anybody. I would love to be sponsored by DVPN. I would love to use Cosmos infrastructure stuff and be supported by them, like Jackal, like all the like. I would think, hey, DVPN, sponsor your boy, sponsor your boy. And I'm not greedy. Just want to like it's an olive branch, like a social, to show people that you can use, can actually be a supporter and use stuff. Sponsor the channel, DVPN. Um, but yeah, so I mean, I like DVPN. I've only used it a handful of times. I know a lot of people that say, that it's fairly well. It works fairly well with the geo block things that have happened in the Cosmos, per se. But like, hold on. Do I have it on here? Oh, I had it on there, I guess. Look at this. Here. You can run a VPN with Akash. The software to do it is kind of janky though. Yeah. Dude, there's a lot of stuff that I've been loving to do with Akash. I'll show you guys in a second. From the low to the recent high. 50 SMA, right on the golden pocket, basically. 0.00122. I take a look at the 786 to be honest with you. That's at 0.00079. DVPN, I made so much money off that stuff before though. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was Akash I was making a lot of money on before. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, take a look at that, guys, though. Hey, shout outs to DVPN though. Hey, for real. You should sponsor your boy. You guys want people to start using your VPN. It's all about impressions. All right. What else we got, guys? Kujira. Let's do Kujira. $4.14. Shout out to my channel sponsor. All right, let's see here. Yeah, the only problem with VPN is 25 billion token. I know. I'm just being real. Should burn it. Burn it. Burn it. Hey, channel sponsor the show, and I will take 90% of what you guys sponsor me with and burn it. That means you guys got to give me a lot of DVPN. Right? Because it's $25 billion, 25 billion tokens. Kuji right now, though, I'm going to be very honest with you guys, not financial advice. I'm looking to get a lot more. Like, I get Kuji for being sponsored. I don't sell a lot of Kuji because I never want to be sell pressure. So I stake the vast majority of it. But I also am looking to buy a crap ton of it too. So yeah, just to let you guys know, I'm like taking a lot of my Atom unstaking. That's going to be unstaked here in a little bit. It's in the process. It takes forever. And I'm going to be allocating a good majority of that into the Kuji token. So when I show you guys this, remember, I'm also looking at these ranges as well. And I will defend my price. Period. Like I will. But from the lows here on average, right, to the highs here, let's just go on average too. Like this is a good place. The point, like I know everybody's gonna want to hear this, but I'm just being very honest with you guys. If you get rejected with the Bitcoin ETF, all these other things, like if Kuji comes down to $2, like we're still in a really good place when it comes to Kuji. I necessarily don't think that's going to happen, but so let me just point this out to you guys here. There is the 0.5. Yes, I'm interested at the 236. Yes, I'm interested in between the golden pocket, and yes, I'm interested here. So that's my short term 4x4, and about long terms, I'm still going to leave it there. Hope you guys can see that. Orca is the best, dude. Let's take a look at Kuji though, real quick. A lot of buy at $4. Excuse me. Not a lot of selling. Oops, excuse me. It's like $20,000 worth of Axelar USDC at 424. Interesting. Super interesting. Who the hell is that? So there's like $30,000, a little over that, at 425. Interesting. Oops. Look how it's sitting right now at the 0.5. I'm going to have to take a look at that, guys. All right. I think that's it. Oh, no. I'm sorry. We got to take a look at some of the other things in the Cosmos real quick. TIA up 14%. Kind of crazy to watch. Trading at 16.21. Interesting. I bought me some of that just recently. Neutron up 17%. Holy crap. All right, guys. I think that's it because I don't see any other requests coming in. I will do these when I get requests, but if not, it seems kind of weird just sitting here and vibing out to music. With that being said, guys, do me a huge favor. Like the video, subscribe, especially on YouTube if you haven't already. It would mean a lot to me, really, really would. Don't forget, check out my channel sponsors. Not financial advice. None of this ever is financial advice. Hopefully, it just helps you guys do whatever you guys are doing in the space. With that being said, guys, I'm going to get out of here and enjoy my day. I hope you guys enjoy your day. I hope you get a spot Bitcoin ETF. Remember to take profits and profits are there. If not, you're just going to be holding on like a monkey forever. With that being said, I'm going to get out of here. Peace.